Backstreet Boy A.J. McClain was living the celebrity cliche, sex, booze, rock and roll, until one night in January of 2001, a chance meeting in an L.A. karaoke bar changed his life.
Let me tell you the story about the call that changed my destiny.
In walks this neon pink dress with big boobs, fake ponytail, and high heels. And just looking like a typical LA girl.
Sarah Martin caught AJ's eye for a moment, but she was about to get his attention in a much bigger way.
Next thing you know, she goes up on stage to sing Aretha Franklin. And I'm like, okay, here's a white girl gonna sing Aretha Franklin. I'll be outside having a cigarette. So I walk outside, and then this voice just came out of nowhere.
AJ used his celebrity mojo to get a foot in the door.
I went over to her and said, listen, I don't mean to sound weird, but I'm one of the Backstreet Boys. We have our own label.
I don't care who you are, who you are.
I didn't think much about, us connecting or uniting, in a loving form. It was more like, okay, he's into my music, he's into my voice.
For the next couple of months, AJ and Sarah got to know each other, but they kept things strictly musical.
We were friends for I think probably almost 3 months before we really got intimate. And believe me, I tried. I really, really tried.
Tell me why.
Of course, AJ had plenty of coin to wine and dine her, but there was a downside to his rock star status.
All of a sudden, he flies me on tour with him. And, a driver picks me up, and I'm being driven through this slew of thousands and thousands of girls. I mean, it was really weird for me.
At the time, AJ was in full rock and roll party mode, and it began to take a toll on his relationship with Sarah.
I was dragging her down with me. I mean, I was pulling her into whatever. When I was drinking, she would not have a drink with me.
In July of 2001, AJ checked himself into rehab. He had Sarah's full support.
She made a conscious decision to just stop drinking altogether.
It was in rehab that AJ and Sarah had a breakthrough.
We had to draw a photo of how we felt when he was going in and how we felt now in the present time and when he leaves. He drew half his face and half mine. He handed it to me and said, this is how I see us, you and I equal one. And, I want us to be one. And some of the family members pulled me aside and they were like, did we just witness a proposal? I was like, no.
Could you imagine if I proposed to you in rehab?
Floating freely in your arms.
AJ did propose shortly after leaving rehab.
It's only you can save me.
Told her to close her eyes, and I got the ring box open, and I got down on one knee, and then I asked her, and then she got down on one knee, because she just kind of collapsed, and then she started crying, and I started crying.
The 4.5 carat
Yeah, it's almost 5
diamond
carats.
ring. I've always worn Avon jewelry that my grandma sold to me. So this was, and still is, really crazy to have.
His fellow Backstreet Boys were also impressed, but not by the big rock.
I gained a lot more respect from the other guys. They were like, wow, AJ's he's really moving on, and he's really growing up, and he's really, he's taking this sober thing serious, and he's taking this relationship serious, and he wants to go to the next level.
In true rock and roll fashion, their wedding will be high style and over the top.
Oh my God, we're back again.
I would call it medieval, kind of old Renaissance.
The whole basis was to be around family opera. That was my whole idea, because I'm a huge family opera fan.
Wedding plans aside, AJ has seen his life completely turn around.
But as sure as the sun will rise is how good every single day is for me. I wake up so blessed every day to be sober, to wake up next to her, to know that I have a day that is just clean. And it's clean and it's fun. This relationship with her is fun.
I want it that